All right, so a little bit ago, I did a reaction to Muse Hysteria, right? Come to think of it, I've never seen a live performance from Muse. So, I mean, if you haven't checked that out, my reaction to it, go take a look at it. I know Muse. I said it in that reaction that I did that I know Muse from originally from a cover. I believe Nina Simone, Feeling Good. I believe the original is by Nina Simone. It's very old. And I'm feeling good. But Muse had their own spin to it, had their own style. And first time hearing it, I was a kid. I think it was MTV Europe. So I'm from Europe. And I started playing and I said, what is this sound? What is this style? And I was already into the whole, around that time, what was it? Linkin Park. The Rasmus, even then. Yeah. And then I said, this is fire. Haven't checked that much of Muse, but that song I've always liked. And then Uprising. I know Uprising too, and I showed it to my buddy Khan. If you want, go check that out. So I will leave a link to this original in the description. We'll like this one, of course. Go show love to the original because this is not a substitution. This is simply a reaction. I'm a little bit sick, so if you hear sniffing, that's why. But we're still doing these. So I wanna, or you know, I have a Patreon if you guys are interested. Link is down below. No obligation. You can just leave comments here, and I might get to those suggestions. So thank you for watching. Let's go. I want to hear that bass line. Okay. Yeah, I want to see that part again. That ending is okay. Hold on, let me play it again. I want to see it one more time, and then I'll talk about it. Fucking incredible. So, there's so much I want to say. There's so much I want to talk about with this performance, because going into this, I saw this one and I thought I really want to see this live performance to see how is Muse live. Because, see, I mentioned the Rasmus before, right? With all due respect to that band, of course, that album that they had, Within the Shadows, I think it's an amazing album. It's just seeing them live, it was not as good. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes maybe it was a bad performance, but it just wasn't what was expected. Unfortunately, it was a bit disappointing. Now, this is not disappointing. This is incredible. I would say that in some levels, this is better than the studio version. Now, of course, the studio version it's recorded in a controlled environment. That's what it is. And it's polished, it's clean. The things with live performance, especially if you're going into rock or something heavier, heavy rock or hard rock or whatever it is, alternative, right? Grunge, whatever it is you're going into, even, going into metal, it gets dirtier. It's less clean. It's less polished. The drums are hitting harder. The guitars feel like there's more distortion. It feels dirtier. You hear the crowd chanting and cheering and singing the lyrics. Everything seems to be moving at a faster pace, while everything is actually, it's the same tempo. It's just the song they're playing. It's the same BPM, but it feels faster. It feels more energetic. And then he did some vocal stuff in there, like some crazy, on the spot, in the moment thing. Live performances are more intimate with a crowd, but then when it's a song like this, which is also interesting, a song like this, the vibe that I'm getting from the song is hysteria, an uncontrollable emotional state, something like that, right? That's what it was about. Paranoia, you're messed up in a way, and there's this stalker vibe in the video, this obsession going on, paranoia, and also a bit of claustrophobia. And you have that in the studio version, that vibe. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier when I did the reaction, that it gives claustrophobia, that vibe. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it does, because I listened to it again a couple times. I like the song. In a live performance, I was curious to see how would that vibe of claustrophobia translate to an audience. Because this is Wembley. Wembley is one of the biggest places you can go to perform as a band. If you made it to Wembley, you made it, man. And I don't need to tell y'all that Muse made it. You guys know this better than I do, right? But it translates really well. Because I was just curious. It wasn't that I thought, this is not going to work on a live performance in a concert arena. No, I didn't think that at all. I was just curious, is it going to translate well? Is it going to work with a crowd like that when everybody's chanting, singing along? And yes, it did. It kept that energy of, that claustrophobia, that paranoia, but it was more energetic. And it became this, everybody was singing along. his vocals live, I prefer the vocals live over the studio version. And I've had time to listen to the studio version a bit. His falsetto is rougher. Everything is more rough, the vocals, right? And it makes it hit harder. And it gives it, and I don't want to say that the original is inauthentic. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just, it comes across more authentic because of the live performance, without any disrespect towards the original, towards the studio version, because that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to formulate a point out here. I'm thinking out loud, by the way, that the live performance, there's this edge to it. There's this, it just makes it more authentic to me. It feels very human, if that makes sense, right? So what I say, drums hit harder, guitars are more aggressive, maybe louder as well. And it's the synergy with the crowd, them singing it. Yeah. Banger. Let me know which Muse I need to do next, because I'm very behind on their catalog, and I will get to it as I will end this recording and go to the next one, because I have a lot to go through. You guys have been requesting a bunch in the comments, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. Truly appreciate y'all, because without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. It is awesome that I'm sitting here listening to music that I enjoy, put on a playlist, and you guys are here vibing with it. Thank you for that.